first thing that comes up in your mind right now?
Yeah, what can come up in my mind is what you guys did. You helped us. We had a client who was very sick. She wasn't very sick as such, but she passed away from our organization, and she had cryptococcal meningitis, and she was very weak. And she had 2 children. One is about 6 years, and the other is 1 year and a half. She passed away like 4 days after we had diagnosed her with cryptococcal meningitis. And she was living at her place with her 2 children alone. So when she passed away, there was no one really to take care of those kids. And the landlord of that home had decided actually to throw away the kids in the dustbin because she could not keep them in her house since no one was there to pay the rent. And it was so kind of Christine and Dave, because when I discussed with them this issue, I was just discussing with them because I felt sorry, and I felt so sorry for these kids, 2 poor kids taking care of themselves without anyone, any relative or any friend. So when I discussed to Dave and Christine, they called you, I think. They called you from Meeting Point, and you came with your friends, and you tried really to help them, and I hope they are settled in at Meeting Point. So that is really interesting, and it's something that happened recently. So I hope they will be helped at Meeting Point.
Do you want to say anything about the pastors and how,
Yeah, actually we also have a challenge, with the pastors, the religious leaders, especially the Pentecostal leaders, because they always believe in prayers. They believe that someone can be healed through prayers. So we also have one client who is bed-bound because she had started on ARVs. Then she went to the pastors and she was prayed for, and they made her believe beyond reasonable doubt that she was HIV negative. So when she came back, she deteriorated with time after stopping ARVs, because ARVs, you don't just stop ARVs just like that. Someone might develop resistance, and someone might, clinically, someone might deteriorate severely. And she's one of the people who deteriorated severely. And by the time we came in, it was too late. Although we've put her back on ARVs, she's trying to pick up with the food and drinks. You and Christine and Dave gave her, at least she's picking up. Today she's doing well. But then it is a challenge. She's not the only client. We've lost like 5 clients because of stopping ARVs, since they always go to these born-again churches and they convince them that by prayers, God can heal you of HIV. Yet we all know that HIV really is, no one has got the treatment, the complete treatment to eradicate HIV from someone's bloodstream. So it is a challenge for us, and we are trying so much to help and fight against such people.
Okay, so is there any last thing you want to say, whatever you want?
Yeah, a lot. I would like to say thank you to you, Tanmoy. I would like to say thank you to Dave, to Christine, for your kindness, for your compassion, for patience. And I hope when you go out there, you don't forget, at least you've seen what happens back here in Africa. People are not all that educated, and they're not all that rich. And with lack of knowledge, anything can happen to someone. Someone can go this way. Like, for example, I've talked to you about the people who go to the churches and they believe that HIV can be eradicated from someone's bloodstream through prayers. So if someone has enough knowledge, someone cannot do that. So we really pray that our clients may have enough knowledge, we may sensitize them and make them realize that this is like this. And for the children, we also pray that we may get more people who are kind like you guys to help when we really need their help. I would like to say thank you so much, and thank you for coming to Uganda. We wish you the best in everything you do, and we pray that the children you resettled at Meeting Point may pick up so soon. I hear they are picking up. So we hope they may pick up and be an example to the other people who are HIV negative. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
So much for the interview.
Thank you. Yeah. So you're going back right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Meeting Point right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a dance festival, so we have to be there.
You have to be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. I hope I've been of help to you.
You helped a lot.
Okay.
You said really nicely. So yeah.
Sure.